Hello everybody and welcome back to the first beta and preview of 2023. Welcome everyone, this is Minecraft Bedrock Edition beta and preview 1.19.60.25 and I'm going to be covering everything it changes. And yeah, as I said, this is the first beta and preview of 2023, which means that from now on we will be getting one weekly once again. First off, we're starting off with actually a known issue, and this is something that is not going to be resolved in this beta and preview, but something that they're going to hope to resolve as soon as possible, and that is that players cannot stack split items while using gamepads or mouse and keyboard. And they say right here that they hope to have the issue resolved as soon as possible. Then we mainly have some changes to the experimental features. So, camels will no longer be able to get pulled into rideable entities. Mob heads can now be placed on top of note blocks without actually sneaking, and this will bypass the default interaction, and they would love our feedback on this change. So what this means is that if you're holding a mob head and you click on a note block, you won't actually make a sound on the note block, but you'll place the mob head. And usually, as you may know, you would have to sneak to actually place it on. They've also added a content error for the condition that custom blocks with permutations or properties fail to load. And then they've also got one small change to the touch controls, and that is that the correct dismount tip now shows if you're not using the classic ones. Then we just have some regular features and bug fixes. So Crimson and Warped block sets now have a unique set of sounds, and we saw this change on Java in the last snapshot actually. So now we're just catching up a bit. That snapshot was a while ago. It was the last one of 2022. They've also fixed potential crash when teleporting players to other dimensions using commands. They've got some parity with the commands as well when using /execute. Redstone dust now emits a sound when placed on the ground, and players will now respond correctly to speed changes using Minecraft : movement. Then they've also fixed a bug where Wither and Ender Dragon spawn eggs are no longer going to be available in the creative inventory, but they will still be available using commands. Players can now pick iron golems, snow golems, withers, and ender dragons, obtaining their respective spawn eggs. This is only a change that actually affects people who play on PC or laptop, since this would mean clicking the middle mouse button, which is something you can't do on mobile, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo, etc. Evokers now play a sit animation when riding a mount or vehicle. They've updated particle documentation in the example particles thing in the resource pack. So this is if you make textures like I do. They've fixed potential crashes when using the instant despawn component, and then they've also got a whole list of bug fixes, once again relating to all the new touch controls we've gotten, which is of course amazing. Then we've also got a few more vanilla parity changes. So they've changed various block map colors to match Java Edition. They've changed the frog spawn color as well, and they've changed the bed block map colors too to match those on Java. Next, well, finally, we've got just 3 more bug fixes. So wooden doors, wooden trapdoors, iron trapdoors, and fence gates now use the same opening and closing sounds as on Java Edition. That one wasn't listed with the parity changes, but it is a parity change. They've updated pressure plates to have different sound pitches based on their behavior, and they've added a unique button click sound for wooden buttons once again to match Minecraft Java. Then they've also just got a few technical updates, which I never cover, as I'm sure most of you aren't interested in those. If you are interested in those, or if you just want to check out the changelog for yourself, then the changelog will be listed in the description. Anyways, that was the first preview of 2023. As I said, from now on we'll be getting one weekly again, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when the next one comes out. For right now though, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.